Okay, we're back. Mike here. It's Blade Friday, so it's time to talk about my fishing knife. This is my Hobo hand fishing rig. I used this for quite a few years actually. It's just a coat hanger, of course, with some hand line on it, and then you take of the day, whatever you want to use, and clip it on. Throw it off the dock. I used this quite a bit on the east coast when I lived in Nova Scotia for mackerel fishing. And then this was probably for some kind of bottom fish I was going for. Anyway, this is the knife of the day for Blade Friday. It is a J. Marttiini, made in Finland, fisherman's knife, or fillet knife if you want to call it that. And I carry this knife every time I'm out in the boat, because when I'm in the boat, I've also got my fishing license with me, and I've usually got my fishing gear. Now this is a pretty small knife, you know, it's only about 8 inches long total, and the blade is, let's call that 4 inches. Wooden handle. Floats, although I don't know if that'll do you much good, because if you drop it in a river it's gone right away anyway. Pretty traditional leather sheath, swivel mount for the belt. It's really a great knife to have when you're in the boat. I mean, you gotta have a knife when you're on a boat, because if you get tangled up in lines, you gotta be able to cut something. And this knife has been more than adequate for handling, you know, any size of fish that I've ever needed to deal with quite efficiently. You know, we're talking up to 40-pound fish, no problem, for dispatching. And then, you know, it's the perfect little knife for you know, like river or stream fishing, you know, panfish or small trout, something like that you might want to do a shore lunch for. Anyway, it's a real simple knife. They're about 30 bucks, I think, give or take a bit, depending on where you buy them. There's knockoffs made by Rapala and all kinds of other different companies. They're all reasonably good, I think. This has a really nice, you know, good flex to the blade for proper cleaning of fish, and I thought you might like to see that. So that's my J. Marttiini fish fillet knife that I carry every time I'm fishing for Blade Friday. Mike out.